Hey family, welcome back to my channel, Waking Butterfly Readings. Much love to you all. Before I get started, this is for entertainment purpose only. And whatever you see and hear, it is allegedly. We all know this, okay? But I am led by the Spirit. Now, family, I have done a reading on this sister already. I did a reading on her, I believe it was yesterday. And I want to show you real quick. Isn't she beautiful? Now this reading is going to be part 2 on this sister, okay? She's 19 years old and she's still presently old. Y'all don't want to see that. That's me, okay? That's me. But anyway, she's presently still missing. She goes by Miya Marcano, okay? And as you see, I did a reading on her on the 28th. Okay, so this right here is going to be a part 2, and the only reason I want to do a part 2 on Miya is because for some reason, this case bothers me. Okay, and I don't like to become too obsessed over cases because there's so many people that are missing and they need our attention. Please know that all lives matters, and we know this. Okay, but it's like, we seen a whole lot of this going on when it comes to people popping up missing, and it's terrible. I wish this on nobody, okay? I wish this on nobody, and a lot of people are not getting enough attention to their cases, and we know when the attention is not there, okay, the case go cold, and a lot of times you end up in a cold case, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like people don't care, but, there's power in numbers. There is power in numbers. And when people get together collectively on one accord, and they're like, hey, enough is enough, you have our attention, what can we do to help? That's when the ball gets to rolling, okay? Because these authorities will see that people do care and they want to help, okay? Please know that. All right, family. But anyway, I said to myself, you know what? I want to dive deep back into this reading again. There was still some things that was questioned to me, okay? And a lot of times when I do read on the message, I might, dive deep maybe about 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 more times, okay? And then I just let it go, all right? Because what's going to be is going to be. And with this reading, I'm doing this one more time and I'm going to end it, okay? Because what's going to be is going to be. As I stated, I am praying that Miya will be found no matter what. Let me just say that. But when I was sitting here and I did another private reading, other things came out. And the pretty much confirmation what we already know, family. And many of you have checked out this reading right here, okay? You would know that I was using my Divine Shadow Self Oracle deck, okay? I was using my Divine Shadow Self Oracle deck, and it's this deck right here. And a lot of things came out, and what intrigued me was this right here, okay? This is what intrigued me, entanglement. And I'm like, entanglement? I'm like, well, this is, it doesn't have to be based on relationships, okay? It can be a 3-party that could be involved, groups, you can look at it from that perspective. It's really how you choose to look at this word, okay? But when I see it, I'm thinking about relationships that's going to the left, okay? 3 parties, all right? But anyway, whatever I'm going to say here, it is not to disrespect this sister whatsoever. All I'm doing is sharing the information that came to me as far as me being led by the Spirit, okay, family? So let me go back over this one more time. Some of these cards that stood out to me yesterday when I did this reading. Y'all remember this right here, right? So I want all of you to take this in, and then I'm going to show these cards right here, okay? Then I'm going to, as a backup, I'm going to shuffle this deck, because these are my homemade crime deck. I'm going to shuffle this deck and see if we're going to see a lot of clarity and confirmation of pretty much what the Spirit is already revealing to us, okay? Because I definitely want to operate transparent, but I don't want to make my videos too long, okay? So anyway, remember, keep this in the back of your mind, entanglement, okay? Keep this in the back of your mind, okay? Lustful. Now with entanglement, there can be a three-party, someone is, involved with someone and they send somebody else. Okay, keep that in the back of your mind. Or it can be three people that's in cahoots. Okay, or more, shall I say. But entanglement is entanglement. All right? Lustful. Keep all this in the back of your head, okay? Gossip. Okay? The spirit was trying to reveal things to us behind the scenes. Accusation. Okay? Manipulation. Okay? Deception. Okay? That's pretty much how well you really know the individual. All right? Secretive. This individual is very secretive. Okay? Somebody is disrespectful. All of this came out in the reading that I had did on this sister, and a host of other things, and guilt. Okay? And a host of other things came out in the reading. So just keep all of that in mind, family, when I go over these cards. Okay? And let me show you this real quick, all right? Because I do other readings when it comes to the missing. Let me just say that. As you see, this young man right here is missing. Jelani, he is missing. Okay, family? See, it's a lot of people that has gone missing. Okay? But it is for us to bring the awareness. This sister right here has gone missing. I did a reading on her, okay? Miss Ashley Gullery. And we already know about Gabby. Gabby cases all over the news as well as on social media. Let's help, get these others that have gone missing, let's help get their cases out there too, family, okay? Because they will want that. They will want that. Not only would they want their cases to be heard, but they want others' cases to be heard as well, okay? I know I definitely would want that. So let me go ahead and get with this real quick. So I want to share each pile, family. Now, I know they said that the so-called suspect, he was a maintenance worker at the same apartment complex that Miya worked at, okay? And not only worked at, but she lived in those same apartment complex as well. Now, they said that he... drove the car, I believe. Now, for some reason, when I was using my PAL yesterday, I was getting an SUV, okay? And it can be a van, but I was getting an SUV for whatever reason. I couldn't understand why I'm getting SUV when they're showing a car. Well, family, due to entanglement, we're dealing with more than one individual that can be involved, okay? So this is something to look at, all right? It doesn't have to be this color. Yesterday, I had a white SUV, okay? So it's not so much the colors, pay attention to the actual vehicles, okay? So this is another one. SUV keeps standing out, okay? Keep this in mind. This is also what I have. Hands around the neck. All I'm doing is sharing these cards. Victim was a liability to someone or something owed to someone else, okay? So Miya was considered as a liability to someone. Someone wanted to get her out the way, okay? Hint, out of the way. Those in power who turn a blind eye. Now, let me tell you something. Not only is this case a cover-up, and I couldn't understand why is it a cover-up, because, it just, from my understanding, carnally, let me just say that, I'm going back with the media saying, all they're saying is, they're pretty much putting the focus on Miya and this so-called suspect that worked with her, that was infatuated with her, okay? But I'm getting this right here, those in power who turns a blind eye. But family, we're going to let things play out because this looks like a rabbit hole, okay? And that card did pop up, okay? So keep this in mind while this case is continuing. And let's see why it could possibly be a rabbit hole, okay? So anyway, those in power who turns a blind eye. All right, so what's up with that, okay? Now it has here couple, love, and harmony. So there are timelines when I do my readings, okay? In this timeline, there was harmony with a particular couple, okay? With a particular couple, there was harmony, all right? But we know things fluctuate when it comes to relationships. One minute things are up, the next minute things are down. I end up getting this right here, illegal trafficking. Okay, so this is a background due to a group, okay, that doing unlawful acts, okay. I got this right here. Illegal drugs, forbidden acts, unlawful, okay. So we're looking at groups, okay. Somebody's connected to groups, okay. And when it comes to that, you don't know who are in these groups. Let me say that again. When it comes to this, you don't know who's all are in these groups. Let me just say that. Romantic lover involved. And all of this is allegedly, family, okay? All of this is allegedly. This popped up. This did not pop up in my reading yesterday, but it popped up today, okay? They said the sister was bleeding, had blood stains on her, in her room. I don't know if it was on her bed or not, but anyway, knife popped up, okay? And that could have been due to the scuffling, due to power struggle that was going on in her apartment. Follow me, family, follow me. Protect family, okay? Protect, keeping family, love, all right? So this is pretty much speaking from perspective, protecting family, okay? Whatever that means. All I'm doing is showing the cards, family. Like a puzzle, okay? Taking a dive into their history. Now, this says taking a dive into their history. This could be the suspect. The suspect could have a history in as far as being in the system. Maybe they have a record or something. They've been in the system before, okay? But also you can look at it from this perspective. Take a dive into their history. Is this someone from Mia's past? Okay, it says history. Is this someone from her past? That she was seeing, okay? Or that was trying to creep back into her life, all right? All of this is a puzzle, but please know the answers are here, family. The answers are here. Every time I do readings on people and I use these cards, the answers are always here, okay? It says taking a dive into their history. Who is there, okay? Is it just talking about the suspect, their history, okay, their illegal background? Or is it talking about Miya and the suspect? Okay, and it could be talking about both. Right here it says stranger, okay? But I'm sensing Miya knows the individual. So if we're talking about entanglement, there's someone else involved. Or let me just say this, there are others, okay? There are others also. There are a part of this equation. We got strangers here, all right? The next card is illegal. I keep getting the same card popping up. A part of a group, unlawful, okay? Illegal, okay? Secret groups, all right? I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to show it, okay? This popped up right here. I'm saying allegedly because this is not facts that she's not with us, okay? But it did pop up. I'm going to move this to this. Oh, my goodness. It's going to fall. I'm going to move this to the side. Hold on. I'm going to move this to the side. Right here, hidden well. Okay, according to the spirit, she is hidden well. All right. It got right here, trash, water, sewage. I do sense that she could possibly be in water or maybe near water. Okay, family? She's either in water or near water. I say it like that, okay? Right here, stalkers. And we know from the reading I did, somebody was, checking her out from afar. Okay, we know this. So please know it's more than one person involved. That's all I'm saying. At first I'm thinking just the suspect, but no, due to entanglement, it's more than one that's involved. Okay. Has a mental conflict, unstable, and we know this is a suspect. But you know what? It don't have to be just a suspect. Those that are involved can also have a mental conflict. Let me just say that. Okay. The thing about it, you don't know who those are. All right. The Spirit's telling us to be hopeful. Now, this is the kicker right here. Fake friends, jealousy, setup. Okay? And I told many of you this is a cover-up. Okay? I didn't know how far deep down the rabbit hole. But, yeah, this is definitely a cover-up. Look at her. Oh, yeah, somebody was hating on this sister. Please know that. Okay? Jealousy plays a big part in this scenario. Jealousy set up. Look at that. Fake friends. I was loved by dad, taken care of, good to me. This came out also, family. She want her loved ones to know this. Power struggle. Someone was very controlling, okay? Compete for control. Power struggle. All right, this says home fraud in the family. Whatever that means, okay? Home fraud in the family. This right here is what's causing my joint pains. Well, this right here just letting us know this was in pain, okay? She was dealing with a power struggle, and she was in pain, okay? So you can imagine how sore she was due to all the, pushing and tugging and, you get it, family. The spirit is letting us know that her body was in pain, okay? She was experiencing a lot of joint pains. Right here it says untrustworthy person, deceitful. Basically, she had encountered a snake, okay? She had encountered a snake. Right here, this says family guest, ready to travel, fun and surprising car trip, friends. This right here, I consider this as some type of puzzle, okay? The spirit is trying to tell us something. Is the spirit saying that the family knows the individual? But I didn't make you be the judge, okay? It says family guests, whatever that means. Family guests, ready to travel, fun and surprising car trip with friends, okay? Whatever that means. But friends keep popping up. Right here, again, blindsided, okay? Danger. Approaching danger, okay? Approaching danger. This right here, this is the Joker, okay? I call the Joker the suspect. This just letting us know the Joker came out as very sweet, just like they do with children. You know how they always luring children with a puppy or with candy? The Joker came out very sweet, okay? She didn't really see it coming, let me just say that. That's how they get close to you. Right here, this says, has a criminal background. See that? The Joker, the suspect, has a criminal background. Remember the card spoke about their history. Check their history. Has a criminal background. This is the Joker. This is the suspect. They're sitting around worrying, okay, as far as what to do next. But please know, it's not just that suspect that they said that committed suicide. It's more to the story. I couldn't understand what more to the story meant. More to the story means that there are others that are involved. That's what that means, okay? So whomever is sitting back, and we know it ain't the original suspect, because that person, according to the media, committed suicide. So who is this? Who is this worrying, sitting back, what to do next? See that? Who is that? This is the next one. There was a disagreement, okay, an argument. See that? And a conflict. And we know that because we saw the power struggle card that popped up yesterday. All right. Right here. This is Miya. I believe this is Miya right here. When I did my reading on her, okay, and I was using the Radiant Self deck, okay? I was using the Radiant Self deck, it lets you know about those positive attributes of an individual as far as their character and little background on the individual. And the spirit let me know that Miya was artistic, okay? So only her family and close friends would know this, okay? Very artistic, creative, of art, music background. Or maybe she liked to sing, okay? But only her loved ones would know how true this is, but it popped back up. A lot of times the spirit try to give us confirmation, as far as those that know the individual. They're like, oh yeah, the spirit is talking because, yeah, she's definitely this. Right here, this case is a rabbit hole. Let me tell you this. I do not like doing rabbit hole cases, family, because no matter what, there's still more to the story. And let me tell you what I mean by that. The authorities can easily, help ears to hear, the authorities can easily say, the suspect, that's who it was as far as a guy that was a maintenance man. They can easily say, he did it alone, that, story closed, even they find her body, they can close the case. But see, if they close the case, come to find out there are other individuals that are involved, okay? It's a friends with an S on it. There are others that are involved. If they close this case just saying that the one individual that committed suicide, did the do alone, okay, this would definitely do a disservice to this sister. Let me just say that, okay? But that's why I chose to go ahead and put this information out there, because there is more to the story, okay? Remember entanglement. Remember fake friends. That's all I gotta say. So that's what the Spirit is saying, how the authorities can turn a blind eye, okay, if they don't do their job diligent. Right here, this says help kid. This is Spirit telling us, to help Miya, okay? Right here, this is has a decision to make, attention to time, okay? And we did see the card yesterday that it popped up, the waiting game card. That's the one who had a decision to make, and time was ticking, and actually time was up, okay? But it says has a decision to make, okay? Attention to time. Someone who's paying attention to time. Well, we know this. She was kidnapped. We know this. Now, this right here, I wasn't going to really show this family. When I'm seeing those things in the dark, I never know what the Spirit is going to reveal. Let me just say that. And we know whatever you saw here, it is allegedly, okay? The fertility card popped up yesterday, okay? And this popped up today. This says unwanted, abandoned. Now, this has a baby on here. Now, for this card to pop up, this can be someone who has had a baby and they abandoned the baby, okay? Or it can be someone who was pregnant and they could have had a miscarriage or an abortion, okay? But take this with a grain of salt. It popped up for a reason, okay? So this really doesn't really pertain to the case, but I feel like it's a puzzle. The Spirit want us to connect the dots, okay? So it has here unwanted, abandoned. But if it's not pertaining to a baby, let me just say that it's the words. The word speaks volume, okay? The word speaks volume. It speaks about someone who's unwanted and someone who was what? Abandoned, okay? So if it's not pertaining to a baby, it could be just the words that Miya was abandoned, okay? Now, this is the last deck. This right here is cleanup, okay? This was a cleanup job, okay? Now, they have the suspect car. Were they going to find that car? Who knows? But according to the Spirit, this was a cleanup job. Right here, as you see, according to the Spirit, where Miya is, she's somewhere at a good distance to where there's like a walking trail, okay? So she's somewhere off a walking trail, all right? So just kind of get an idea of what this looks like, okay, family? She's somewhere where there's a walking trail, all right? I know it doesn't really help much, but that's what I have. I have here lunch. So something went down during lunch, okay, during the lunch time. This popped up for a reason, so I'm going to just show it anyway. Something about lunch. Right here, persistent against tough odds. So I see this as Miya was fighting the good fight, okay? And you can say the suspect was being persistent against tough odds, okay? I let me be the judge on that. Right here, this says a smoker, okay? Someone is a smoker, okay? The suspect, or one of those so-called fake friends, is a smoker, all right? And also, in my reading I did on her, somebody with glasses, whether it be a prescription glasses or reading glasses. I got right here, bathroom pain, okay? So something, the Spirit let us know something about the bathroom, okay? I'm sure they're collecting evidence all over her apartment, but something, it should be something in the bathroom as well, okay? I'm getting bathroom pains. Right here, it says the person snapped, triggered, had a meltdown, okay? The suspects. You know what, family? I'm saying like suspect, but I'm getting suspects as far as more than one, okay? And this right here, the Spirit revealed this to me. This confirmation for me. We already know this. The suspect has life skills, okay? Because he is a maintenance worker, okay? I don't know why this popped up. This says question dad. I don't know what this means, okay? But I'm going to leave it here. You know, only thing I can think of is allegedly, you know, she could have been pregnant. And it's a question dad, whomever she was involved with, okay? The romantic partner, the lover, all right? Allegedly. We have here fake friends, okay? Fake friend or fake friends, one or the other, okay? Right here, cannot breathe, choke. Right here, I was loved by mom and taken care of. She want her loved ones to know this. Right here, and we did see drugs pop up, family, okay? Right here, these are prescription drugs, but they don't have to be prescription, you know. It says person use or abuse drugs, okay? Person use. Look how the Spirit is so strong. You see how the camera is blurry? The Spirit is in the place. Let me just say that, okay? Her Spirit is in the building. Much love to you, Miya. Much love to you, beautiful. Okay, it done cleared up. It says person used or abused drugs. And this is confirmation because we did see drugs pop up in the reading yesterday. Right here, it says secret good housekeeping. Okay? Secret good housekeeping, whatever that means. All I can think of is covering up, you know, whatever took place, trying to cover it up. Right here, having a romantic affair not committed. Now, this popped up. I don't know why this popped up, family. Okay, I don't know why this popped up, but it did, so I'm going to honor it. This is a train, okay? Something about a train and something about train tracks, okay? Now, we did see the picture of someone walking on a walking trail, okay? So, many of you who live in that area, put the pieces together, you know, as far as the pictures that you're seeing, you know, the Spirit's trying to tell us something about a train or a train track, okay? Miya could be close by near something like this, okay? And right here, she is alone. The Spirit did let me know that. She is alone, okay? Now, real quick. Oh, God, I'm dropping cards. I'm not going to be able to shuffle while I do the other deck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread the cards out and let the Spirit lead me as far as picking the right card. I'm trying to think, where's that deck at? I was going to use. Oh, here it is. Okay. Because I can pull cards this way also, okay? I very seldomly do it, but I'm going to do it today, and then I'm going to end this reading. So let me look at Miya real quick. I'm going to look at her. The eyes are the ones to our soul. Seeking clarity. What happened to Miya? Related to Miya disappearance. Seeking clarity. Alrighty. I'm going to show you what I have so far. Okay. So Miya is at a good distance, family. She's somewhere maybe on the outskirts. I let maybe be the judge because, excuse me, this say farmland, okay? And we did see the walking trail. So it looked like she's somewhere near where the animals at, okay? And also possibly, you know, a train or train track. Okay, so keep all that in mind. I'm going to put these that I'm showing you right here. The suspect, someone is very fit, okay? Someone is very fit, okay? It doesn't have to be a female, it can be a male. But someone is definitely fit, okay? They work out. Someone is feeling very stressed. Okay, they're feeling very stressed, and they should be. Okay, right here, this is, okay, this says help me, feeling helpless. Okay, and we did see the card power. It was upside down yesterday. That's the one who's feeling powerless. On the go. See that? She's on the go. They took her and to another location, okay? She's on the go, and she was feeling helpless. See that? Help me. So the one I've shown you, I'm putting them right here. Right here is... family, this camera might turn off. If it does, I apologize. But I'm going to keep going as much as I can. Involved, patient, and planning. We know this, okay? So those who were involved, the suspect, they were patient and planning, okay? Right here, this says struggling in relationships. Bingo. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. See? And someone was a control freak, okay? Someone was a control freak. Let me just say that. Struggling in a relationship. Yep. I knew it was more to that. Hold on, family. Thank you, Miya. Family, I don't mean no harm, but her spirit is so strong. Okay, woman. We know it's a woman. Okay, we know it's a woman. Right here, and she was moved around. This says house, and you do see some containers as far as something you can move a person around in, okay? It got right here inside basement or car garage. I'm just showing you what I have, okay? But this sister was moved around, okay? So we can't look at just one location because she was moved around. Look at that. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Sleeping with the enemy, okay? The enemy was the Joker, okay? Sleeping with the enemy, Joker, all right? I'm going to pull about maybe 6 more cards. The Spirit want us to know. Look at that, look at that. I can't make this ish up. Look at that. Look at that. I can't make this up. This came out yesterday, family. Suspect wear glasses. Whether they be prescription or reading glasses. Okay? Somebody wear glasses. Hello. I can't make this up. Illegal selling. Illegal selling. Fake friends. Illegal selling. Somebody was into some things, okay? Family member being secretive, concealed feelings and intention. Family member being secretive, concealed feelings and intention.